trying to eliminate this at-will to work state in the state of Georgia, wherein workers are fired for good cause, bad cause, or for no cause at all. What's the status of that? We want to know.
I think you're referring to the right to work laws.
At-will to work, wherein?
That's the right work.
Well, they call it two things, but the one I'm after is the one that I'm familiar with. I'm a community activist and the former president of NAACP. I mean, the other organization. There's so many people in the state of Georgia that's complaining about the fact that they can be fired for good cause. I didn't know that about until I retired. Good cause, bad cause, or for no cause. Very few states in the United States that still have, I think about 15 or something like that. But Georgia's one of them. So what's the status of that?
Well, first of all, I ran a company for 22 years, and I hired a lot of people, and I had to let some people go, and every person that works in Georgia has a route through the Equal Opportunity Commission in Atlanta, the EEOC, to redress anybody who's fired without cause or for no reason. So that we have an agency in place today in the state and in the United States, it's the Equal Opportunity Employment Laws, called the EEOC Commission, that does that. One thing I know a lot about, I've been before them a lot of times, because workers should have the right of redress before if they lose a job that they don't think was merited. And we have a system in place to do that.
Well, I accept that, and I believe that's the answer that you would give me. But that is not the way it works. And a lot of us know, one who has been to it, who has gone through EOC, and I'm not going to take up a lot of time, but I just hope that somebody, a lot of people in the state of Georgia are not aware of it until that door slams in their face, and then they go to EOC. And even EEOC will tell you, you got a good case, especially when your company go against their own laws and their own guidelines. And they'll tell you, you got a good court case. But because you're in this at-will at work state, you don't have a case. Thank you.
Well, I hope you'll take one of our, and I have a lot of staff people here, so does Saxby, take a business card. If you have a worker that feels like they've had that treatment done, they haven't gotten their day in court through the EEOC, you'll contact our office. We'll be more than happy to facilitate.
Thank you.